Welcome in, whoever's in. Oh, man. Hi, Beth. Welcome in. Hold on. I'm dog just went stop barking.
Right down. Lay down. Pause.
I think he sees the puppies.
Stop it. Right now. Pause.
I'm good.
No.
It was a nice, beautiful day. Hi, Abigail. Welcome in.
Go lay down. Pause. Lie down. I can't do nothing.
That's good. You had an awesome day. You're doing awesome. Love you too, Abby.
People are live right now. I was in there trying to my coffee on YouTube. Big with all these people. I know you look watching.
Yeah. It's alright. It's whatever. Trying to get this guy to stop his barking. I don't know what his issue is today. Oh gosh, now the puppies are going to start.
They're trying to order me to feed them, but it's not time. There's time to be fed yet.
I know.
Is what they're trying to do. They're trying to boss me around.
Oh, it was really nice today, but I guess we're supposed to be getting some rain. I don't know. Hopefully the weatherman's wrong. We need a little bit of rain, but not too much.
Done. Fucking brain jug.
Hmm?
I should have had that done. I didn't have much motivation today. My eyes been killing me. Every time I take my sunglasses off, I have to like split this eye to do anything. Does it still look puffy and red?
Not as bad as this morning, no.
Itching like I can't even blink.
I don't know how long I'll be live for, but... Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, my finger don't catch on fire. There's toilet paper on there. That would suck.
Well, I offered to get you a proper bandage.
I gotta use my other hand.
Guess there's a lot of people live. Hey, Jackson, how are you? Welcome in. Hi, Mike Brown, welcome in. Thanks for coming back. How you doing, Jackson? I guess you're home now? Just having a bonfire.
Hasn't got their bonfire part yet, just
Yeah.
campfire right now.
Campfire, I guess. Whatever you want to call it.
It's called that.
I had to scooch 3 cats away from down there. So now I'm worried when they have ducklings, they're going to go down there and start eating the ducklings. Oh, that's nice. That's awesome. Bet you're beat.
Boss,
Stop.
go lay down.
Yeah, again, welcome in.
Lie
Thanks
down.
for joining.
Boss.
Got a lippy dog today. Yeah, it was exciting to watch you all.
Stop.
Next year, I'm gonna make sure we go.
Don't. Stop it. Boss. No.
I don't know what his issue is today. He's generally pretty quiet. He's trying to be bossy. It's almost feeding time, and he's trying to order us to feed him, I guess. Hi, Opie. What you doing? Make sure I didn't miss any messages because, of course, I didn't have all messages on. Nope. Making dinner, that's cool. Oh, awesome, Dustin. What'd you do today, Mike? Yankin? Did you have a nice sunny day like us? We had a nice, beautiful day. I don't know what happened. I know. To see some of it. Made comment, but I haven't watched it all, and now I'm gonna have to scroll through comments. Hi, Steph. Welcome in. Thanks for joining,
Boss,
everyone.
lie down. Boss, enough noise. I'll make you wait an extra hour to get your food. You keep it up. Nope.
Oh, nice, nice. I got a mouthy dog right now. Real mouthy.
Arguing with me. Reminds me of a kid. He's hit that in dog years. He's hit the teenage years right now.
Yeah.
Anybody that's ever raised kids knows the teenage years are sometimes the worst. Boss, that is enough. No.
Oh, that's got to be a horrible job. I lost my baby sister to an overdose. Holy. And this barbecuing, well, Jason's gonna barbecue some hamburgers. That's what we're doing. Yes, you do have to have compassion. That's sad, Abby. Hmm? Her friend got in a car accident 3 years ago. Yeah.
Right. Sucks in the least for me.
They've been trying to dig to China in a pan. You know, hopefully he's calmed down a bit. I was going to ask JR if he wanted to do a live on my side with the fire, but he's probably napping with the kids. Yeah, that's what happened to my sister with fentanyl. But she didn't know it was fentanyl. Oh, that was a great... I was excited and I wasn't even there, but it was awesome. It is a sad epidemic. It really is. There's a song out there. Her name's Shonda Lynn, I think it is. And it's Not One More, and she sings that song, and it's all true facts. Yeah, Jackson, if you're still in here, did you find your rods? Do you know if he found his rods, Yenkin? No, his kayak tipped on him, and he lost 2 rods.
Shitty. Left my fucking coffee cup again. Babies. And I got babies. Baby one.
Yeah, Sammy's. Hope everybody's enjoying their evening. Was gonna go live earlier, but I was a little bit busy. I got the hot tub. The whole cover was like a lot of water in there, so I'm having a bad breathing day. So it took me a little bit to bail water out of the cover. But we got to try to get rid of as many anything that's still water sitting around because of the mosquito larvae. So I bailed that out today and started to put more rocks over by my garden. My garden wall. This is when I'm having a bad breathing day. I have to take it easy. And yeah, so now I'm draining whatever's left inside the hot tub, and then I'll have to bail out whatever doesn't drain and start cleaning that out. Did the farm chores. Oh, he started having car troubles too. And Jay, welcome in. Oh, she's only 6 months old. Yeah, that's Paws. I breed Great Pyrenees, and we were gonna keep one anyways, but thank God we're a farming people that consistently check on our animals. Well, my female, she had a litter of pups, and we noticed about 3 weeks old, this guy, he was getting really thin, he was weak, and he really couldn't use his front legs. So my husband brought him in, and because he wasn't with his mom, we couldn't start training him on a chain at a young age.
Noise. No.
Because it was so cold here in Canada. So we bring him out every day around the livestock and everything. He's phenomenal around the livestock, but today he's being really bossy. Really bossy.
No noise.
And he won't be quiet.
No noise.
And he's also probably trying to demand after a certain time of the day, we let him roam. And then we bring him in at night. But
Well, not just that, all these dogs of this breed, great dogs, highly intelligent and that, but they like to boss you around.
yes.
Like the dogs down there, if they don't want me going somewhere, they try to herd me. They'll grab a hold of my hands.
Yeah. He does have a ball. He's got a squeaky bone up there. He's got some sticks. He's just being ordinary today.
And he thinks every time he barks, I'm going to bring him food or something. That's what
Yeah.
he thinks. It's not how it works. You're on a schedule.
Yeah.
He gets breakfast every day and dinner.
He's just being a brat face today. But generally, he'd be stay with mom, and she would train him. I mean, we'd still have to keep, because of hunting season, we have to have them on chains. We learned our lesson with my one. I didn't really realize what they looked like running through the woods. And they kind of looked like a wolf, so I'm like, we better start chaining him up from dusk till dawn. Or we let him off at dusk. So nobody should be shooting a gun at dusk. So then at dawn we put him on the chain. Well, first time we put him on a chain, he just squealed like we were killing him. So we're like, we're not gonna do this with this one. But
It was actually a neighbor. Someone said to me, like, I keep seeing a white wolf running through the woods.
yeah,
And they mentioned how, like, if it comes on their property, they're going to shoot it. And I put two and two together. I'm thinking, that's not a white wolf.
that's our dog.
That's my dog, so I better chain him off.
So yeah,
They run like a wolf, too, the way they...
so he's being trained on the chain. But yeah, generally mom would do all the training and everything else. Really, for a little bit of training we would do, but.
No.
But he's great with the livestock. Like even the pig was up there with him today. The chicken's always up around them. The ducks, he acts like they're not even there. And now this cat's taunting him.
I can't let you eat the kitty.
He's good with the indoor cats. I just don't know about the outdoor cats, especially because they try to get his food. And he doesn't like that too much.
He's food aggressive.
Yeah, he is food aggressive.
Like even, like, you know, I do with the dogs. I'll purposely put my hands in when
Yeah.
they're eating to try, so because I got grandkids, right? So I want them not to be that way. I got to the point where he won't try to bite or anything, but he puts his head right over his bowl and pushes down so you can't touch his bowl, right?
Yeah, he's not.
But other animals, when they come near it, like even the indoor cats, they come near his
Everybody's good.
food bowl.
Everybody's good, happy the snow is gone and it's warmer out. I'm definitely thankful it's warmer. The grandkids, my oldest will be 13 in October, so 12 and under. The youngest is 2. I have 6 grandchildren all together. 3 boys, 3 girls. Our youngest is 2. She'll be 3 in October. No, yeah. Xavier's birthday tomorrow. Hi, Mama Kay.
Hello.
Hope you guys had a great day.
People are still working today and basically just telling them they had a bad headache and that they didn't do very much anyway. Which is true in a way.
I knew what you meant, Mike. Now, those are little 8-week-old puppies. It's going to be 9. I don't know if you read the message or if you could read it, Steph. There was somebody in the chat named Abby. She said hi to you. She's special needs, too. She's our YouTube princess. Hey, Beard. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Just sitting by the fire.
Well, you seen Beard doing a live.
Beard, were you just live? Yeah, Xavier's birthday's tomorrow.
Either that or I just seen a video he posted.
Oh, so your videos you posted. He thought you were live. You were live. I don't think he knows how to tell the difference. He just sees a new video or something. He thinks maybe they're live, but I don't know. He's still learning.
Hey. Sometimes it says live on them, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know.
I don't know if Abby's still in here, Steph. She might be. She flips through lives back and forth. Shows everybody love, so. I'm sure she'll be back. Oh yeah? We were last week they called for a thunderstorm, but we never got it. But the next time we do have a storm, we can get hubby to back the car and I'm gonna sit in the back of the hatchback and do a live. Yeah, go out and do some new things for mother-in-law tomorrow, so maybe I'll go live around our town and stuff like that.
I'm hoping by next weekend to possibly go do a fishing night.
Next weekend or this weekend? Coming.
This weekend coming, I mean,
Yeah. Might have our grandsons with us though. But whatever.
It won't be on the boat, but
It'll be offshore, onshore.
this time of year, we have a spot there I fish off the shore, and it's by an old dam, and it's actually pretty good fishing.
I want to go down and check and see if I get service down there. And I'm going to, if I don't need I'll bring the Starlink Mini, but if not, I'll just run off my data. Right now, the Starlink Mini's on standby, so. Oh, Steph, you have to be a content creator. You have to get 50 subscribers before you can go live. And then you need to post 3 shorts, and you have to apply to go live, which usually takes 24 hours, and you have to show ID. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going live whatever I can and just chit chat or whatever because, I need those watch hours. Today I woke up to 350 watch hours, so it's getting there. And I figured out I had a live stream that my ringtone was it's Tennessee whiskey. So my ringer was on and somebody called and I got copyrighted. So I figured out how to cut that out of there. So I'm waiting for that to repost as no copyright. I should actually make sure my ringer is off. I usually, yeah, yeah, it's off. I didn't turn it back on. At nighttime, I have to turn my ringer off because all the Discord notifications and YouTube notifications would keep me up all night because I sleep very lightly. Steph, if you're still in here, if you ever get bored, turn on one of my live streams and just let it play. It gives me watch hours. If you're cleaning or whatever, just turn it on and let it play. Yeah, I don't know. I keep on going to 644, back down to 641. 644, back down to 641. I don't understand it. Oh, your watch hours. Why are you stuck at 1394? You need to wake up. He's gonna be 9. He is going to be 9 tomorrow. Hey Baker, welcome in. I'm good, how are you? Thanks for joining. Just sitting by the fire. Yeah, you should watch my live streams when you're whatever, sitting there bored or... Don't watch any from last August, they're crappy. Hey Dad. Dad says hey.
Hi. Your dad?
Your dad.
Oh, my dad. How are you doing?
I'm gonna tell you, Beard, I didn't notice I had the yellow warning. I just realized I had it the other day. And I went in and it said it was, child endangerment, so that like maybe a kid too close to the fire or something. And then I went to appeal it, and it said I have deleted that content, so I can't dispute it. Okay, so I don't even remember deleting any content with kids in it, but whatever. So, and then that warning would stick until 2029 or something like that of October. They say, hey, if you do this guideline quiz, then it shortens it up. So I did it. So now that warning goes away July. Yeah, child endangerment. So I looked that up, and it's like even kids play fighting, um, kids too close to a fire. So I did a live that night with my grandson roasting marshmallows, and he put his can of ravioli in the fire.
But he knew to crack
He
the
knew to
lid.
crack the lid and stuff, and his grandfather was right there. But I thought it was that, but no, it wasn't. It was like, I don't know from when, but yeah, his grandfather was there roasting the marshmallow with him. But yeah, I don't know. It was really weird. But I will tell him he's not here with us. No, Xavier.
Tell him you text Kendra's number to them afterwards, and they can call him for his birthday tomorrow.
I can send you Kendra's number after. You can call him tomorrow for his birthday if you want. Hello, Siva Combs. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Yeah, it's just crazy. I was going to dispute it, but I couldn't because they said I removed it, so I don't know what it was. It could have even been something that even was copyrighted. That's why I moved it. Sometimes I do do shorts and it gets copyrighted, so I just remove it and redo something. But I don't know. I'm not gonna overthink it because it wasn't nothing serious. It wasn't a strike or anything, so I don't care. It's all good. I did the quiz they asked me to do, and it'll be gone soon. Let's see. There you go, guys. JR isn't live, is he, Beard? How was your day, Siva Combs?
Burn these stumps in. I cut them off up there early today.
Canada, Ontario. It was very warm and nice. Okay, I just seen something, just a relaxing day, and I just wanted to make sure it wasn't him. But I figured he was putting the kids for a nap. I was gonna see if he wanted to do a live on my side with the fire, but that's what happens when you're grandparents and great-grandparents. Big family. Where are you from, Siva? Unicorns. Fanny. Grand Rapids, Michigan. Oh, that's cool. It's hard. Right. You write them down, Beard. You write them down. Yes, my friend lives in Michigan, and she does a lot of fishing. And she catches lots of fish. Thanks, Hunter. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Yeah. Don't even start, lady. Or mister. How was your day, Hunter? I guess you probably worked. You should come to Canada, Hunter. Can you get across the border? Yeah, you keep them all in a big book. That's what I said. You write it down, Beard. You write it down. Well, that's nice. That's nice. Your friend here in Canada needs a dangerous tree cut down. It is cool. Very cool in the winter time, I'll tell you that. In Michigan, you almost get the same kind of weather. But apparently we were colder than Alaska this winter. Enough! Little guys. He acts like he's being hurt. He's getting hurt. Stop! All them dogs are being mouthy. Yeah, it gets pretty chilly. I usually don't complain about our winters, but this year I did. An awful lot. Would you stop? Hi, Deborah. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. 1 second. Just gonna plug you guys in. There we go. Thank you. That's my baby, my youngest livestock guardian dog. Generally, he wouldn't be up here. He'd be down by the barn, but he got really sick. I own his mom, and she had a litter of puppies, and he got really sick at three weeks, so we had to give him milk replacer and have him in the house. Now he's in training. He's been in training for a while, but he's a great Pyrenees. Amazing with the livestock, though. For a dog that wasn't raised down by the barn, he's really great. Yeah, he's got a big barn. He's only 6 months old. He's going to be a monster. Me too, Deborah. I'm happy that I'm actually... Oh, he finally...
Don't let them catch it.
Oh, 1 second. I'm just going to make sure the cats don't eat the puppy's food. 1 second, guys. Cats are coming around. Look at this. All these cats. Meow. Meow. They belong. They were not my cats. Hopefully he'll be quiet now. Yeah, I homestead and way in the bush, and people like to drop their cats off. To the point. Now we're going to get. Now we have the Starlink. We're going to get cameras, and the bylaw said once we get some footage on the cameras, if anybody's dropped more off, then they're going to do something about it. Baby, hey, kitty. No, 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 kitty. Hey, no.
I'll deal with it.
That dog will munch her. Munch.
Look. not bothering. That black cow was just sitting right there.
Oh man.
Good boy. Hog your food. Don't hurt the kitty.
Cats. Crazy things. Baby! No! Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Oh. Makes me nervous because he's very food aggressive, but he must have just told him. This doesn't do too bad. He's learning, I guess. Diego, kitty, 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 kitty. Come on. You stop. Toothies, Toothless, Toothless, come here. Two-Face, kitty, 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 kitty. Come on, kitty. You guys get fed after. Yeah, so the bylaws even on my side, we're gonna. I'm waiting. There's a program out here, Fix for Life. I'm waiting for them to tell me, yeah, bring some cats in, get them fixed. Costs a lot to feed all these buggers. Let's see the duck. That's just a few of the ducks. These ones wander up top. The other ones are down by the barn. You let a cat get in trouble. The only thing with having these cats, I have no rodents roaming around. Which one? There's so many of them. And it does bother me. A lot of my animals roam freely, and they hatch out in the wild because they're well protected by the livestock guardian dogs. But the odd cat will scoop up one of their chicks or something. That I don't like that. Majority of them are good, but you have the odd one that does it. No, they don't. The ones that we can actually, like a lot of them, we can pick up and hold now, but my youngest daughter has found homes for a few of them. That's Toothless. Toothless. Whoa, there they go. And I'll take you over, guys, and show you literally how many there is. Look at them all. That's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, they are the predator. Background, that's my shed that fell apart, caved in on us in the winter. How much snow we had. That's a lot of cats. A lot of money there to feed. Can't let them starve though. sad situation. Be kind, don't leave your kitties behind. Oh, we have ducks, we've got turkeys, we have chickens, we got pheasants, peacocks, goat and sheep. And the livestock guardian dogs, and we have labs. And my son has a husky border collie. Yeah. Little brats. Go down to the barn. Your dad's gone down to the barn. Go down there. I'll give you some food. Yeah, a lot of cats. None of these ones are mine. I did have originals, but they all have passed away.
That fucking meat bird's in the freezer.
Did he get you?
Oh, fucking good.
He spur you?
He jumped, attacked me 3 times as I walked by him.
Oh my.
Done.
He's never done that. Oh,
That's because I didn't put food down there yet. Well, he had food earlier.
chasing you with the pail.
But every time I get food, he thinks he should get fed. When I give food, even if I give grains to the goats and that, he tries to jump in the pen there, which I can't even, the goats push him out of the way, right? But everything I feed, he chases me around and goes for the food. Instead of eating the bugs and worms out here. And I walked by him without putting any food down, and he came in from behind and got me.
We have a meat bird that he snuck off when we were catching them to put them in the freezer.
Yeah, I thought they were all gone.
Yeah, we thought they were all gone. He come out of hiding, and he just spurred my husband a couple times. I guess he's going in the freezer. He's too big though. He'd just be for dogs. Dog food.
Meat's too tough.
Meat be too tough now.
Wouldn't go to waste, but I have to go anyways because it's a meat bird and they just have heart attacks all of a sudden after, but they're not made for long-term birds, right?
Yeah. It's starting to get dark.
Pause. Enough. Hey. You got this one?
Yeah, 1 second, we're gonna tell him. He's being quiet now.
Well, lay down.
He hears the other puppy. He hears the puppies eating.
I just fed him.
I know. Hold on, I'm gonna mute it, guys. Yeah. I don't know what hell. I think so. Probably went in the trailer. Where did Alex go? You go that way or that
He's
way?
inside.
Oh.
He's making race for me right now.
Oh. It's inside making race. Yeah, they are really chill. He's making race. Our lab Onyx. She when she had the puppies, it just like sucked the life out of her, trying to get her to gain some weight. So he's in there making some rice. We're gonna give her some rice and chicken with her kibble. hear all the frogs talking and the crickets. The only thing that's a pain in the ass with all these cats, like they're scavengers, right? So when we're cooking on the barbecue or whatever, they're just all over the place trying to steal our food. When I see them, I will. It's inside at the moment.
He's watching.
Is he watching on your vest?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure he seed you say hi. He's watching it inside. You need to stop.
Pause.
Oh, you silly little gooses.
No. Pause.
Yeah, I had like the guy I'm subscribed to. He does a lot of bonfires in the wintertime. I used to watch his lives all the time. Be nice though if you could have like some music on low or whatever too, right? But you can't. You're not allowed. Well, you can, but then. Hi, Cindy. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. You can, but then you get copyrighted, and then your watch hours don't count. So. Pierre, welcome in. I guess I could play Fishy's music, yeah. How was your day, Pierre? Sending hearts. Nikki's still there, Cindy? Did my East Indy come out when you had food down there or no?
Never noticed.
Oh, you would have heard her.
No, never came out.
And Apricot probably didn't. They said Apricot, she's hiding, so she's probably getting ready for lockdown. She probably won't come out. Not when we are around.
At a certain point, they won't come out.
That is good, I guess. I guess you cried when everybody left. Now you're gonna get some good rest. He's gonna have to go inside. In this cage. Until we go in at least. This is annoying me. Yes, I was so excited to even watch. It was exciting to even watch you all together. Next year for sure we're gonna make sure we can come. We'll be driving though, because I don't go on planes, so that's okay.
So bunk here.
Are you serious, Pause? Pooping on camera. It's like, everybody look. One in the fall, I don't know, Cindy. That might be too cold for me. Yes, they definitely did have a blast. We'll see though. In the fall, we'll
Jesus Christ, that one got me.
Because I tell you, I probably would just sleep in my vehicle. We're those type of people. We like to rough it.
My Volvo station wagon will fit a single mattress, right? Or a blow-up mattress.
Yeah.
I'll put hooks up above the window, a little wire on them, the little curtains.
Yeah. That's awesome. I'm definitely going to be there for the one in the spring. Yeah, I'm glad she was able to get out and do some fishing.
Oz, no.
Stephanie says, hi, Jay. He says, hello. I was going to go to the Trout Gang meetup, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to do the house thing, but we'll see. That's going to be like right after our anniversary. I never took that in consideration, so. Yeah, it is a good marshmallow fire, but I'll tell you what, marshmallows I have are huge. So, no, I tried that and that was too much marshmallow for me. There he goes. Oh, don't you guys start. Yeah, he does. We've been waiting a long winter to have some fires. I don't know if you guys can hear the frogs. There's one road we go down, we call it the Long Swamp. And you go down there and it's so loud you can't even hear your car. I keep on meaning to do a video of that, just post it as a short, but I keep on forgetting. Last night it was dark and it was so bright out last night. It was crazy how bright it was out here. I didn't even need a flashlight. I have one puppy for sale, stuff. I still have two here. One's Dad's, but he's thinking about going away and stuff, so. And we want to train it to walk properly for him and not to do the furniture and stuff. Oh gosh, no, ducks, they went somewhere to find it. He fed them. They might be sleeping for a bit, but then they get up. Ducks don't sleep like chickens do. They're up and down, eating and drinking all night, all through the night. Ew, did you swallow a bug?
Yeah.
Ew. Protein. Cindy knows what it's like to swallow bugs. It's a male. I have male left. Chocolate male. Crickets. Crickets and frogs. She says gag.
He spoke to you and I did hear
Oh
him.
yeah, here comes the ducks now. Yeah, she does. She said eat crickets and tarantula. Yeah. Cindy, did you get that picture of that spider I sent you? I didn't know what to do. My husband wasn't home and it was up above my headboard. And I panic, so I generally miss them. So I did not want to miss that spider because it was over my head, where my bed. I would have never slept. And
I wouldn't have slept because you would have made me yank the whole bed out and everything else
yeah,
until I found it.
but that creepy thing, it would go in behind my curtain and leave its legs hanging outside the curtain and then come back out. It was like he knew he was creeping me out. So I got a hold of his mom or I can't remember if it was mom or my daughter's. My daughter lives down the road with her granny. And I said, "Is your dad left yet?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay, good, because I have a spider and I can't kill it." Nobody else in the house likes spiders. Mike who? What Mike? If it's Mike's Lee's, he's not getting a puppy. So you can tell them they're all sold if it's Mike Lee's. He
I
can't,
got something for him though.
he can't take care of a friggin' kid, let alone a dog. Funny story, the other night, my husband was rolling a joint, and I was paying attention to my chat, and I'm like, "I smell a skunk," and he starts killing himself laughing. I look over, he was rolling a joint. Beard, when we first brought this, yeah, you get some rest. You deserve some rest there, Cindy. Um, Beard, when we first bought this property, there was skunks like crazy. Like, we were barbecuing the one night, and one of them was like this property had a guy, like a homeless guy, living on it, and the owner let him just stay here in this rundown cabin. And
Well, he was schizophrenic, so it was safer to let him just stay here. He said it was an empty property than it was to let him back in the community area
yeah,
because people got hurt. He was dangerous.
so I think he had them as pets, and we were barbecuing, and it would go in and out of your legs like a cat, and then you look down and it's a skunk. You don't even know what to do. I never sprayed or anything, but
Yeah, when I was barbecuing the first time, I felt it, and I kind of just, with my foot brushed it aside. I thought it was a cat. So I did that a couple of times, but it kept doing it, like in and out of my legs, and I looked down, and all I see was this white stripe going between my legs, and I froze. But they're friendly. They never sprayed or anything until Shadow got out.
okay, that mic would be okay. Oh, we did eventually get my dog, our oldest lab, our first lab. Got her. She thought it was a cat. She didn't like cats. She stunk for days. Worst part of it all, he was schizophrenic, and we bought the property. He said that we were the ones we had to evict him. It's like, oh my gosh.
But I come down here to talk with him. I knew I couldn't get angry or anything because it set him off, but I just talked to him, and he was actually quite friendly with me.
Oh, I keep buffering. What?
That's done eating picks them up.
What?
The rice,
I don't know. How much is in there?
Am I good now, guys?
almost half the pot.
Take that green pill, dump it in there, and see if it fills the green pill up. Right behind you.
Am I good? Okay, it must be her end. Hey, Granny, how are you? Thanks for coming in. It must be her that's buffering then. 'Cause yeah, I seen that I had proper service, great service. I hear Radar's going live tomorrow. Okay, Beard. Thanks for joining. I'm good. I'm good. I got a lot, my hot tub cover had a lot of water on top of it. It was like a bad breathing day for me. So I took a little pail and bailed that out today. Got that all cleaned off, scooped all the leaves out of that. Now we're draining whatever water's inside the hot tub. And started collecting more rocks for the flower garden. Went down to the barn, did my barn chores. And tried to find that last duck. Well, I don't think I'm going to find it. Okay, Steph. So yeah, that's what I did. Breathing's a bit better now, though. My daughter went and got my inhaler from the drugstore. With the warmer weather, me with being around the bonfire all the time, and I smoke. I shouldn't smoke. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was her service. Yeah, it's probably her service. Now that I have my Starlink, I generally don't have any issues unless I end up hitting something on my screen and I don't know how to get back to my chat because I'm not very tech savvy. But I eventually figure it out. But other than that, I'm pretty good. Need some more wood on that fire. I have to go into the city, which we call the city around here. Probably take about an hour. I might go live once I get on some service roads and show around our area. Well, not my area, but our cities. We'll see. I'd like to. Go pick up some fertile chicken eggs tomorrow and hatch some chicks out with my grandson for the incubator, to test his new incubator out. And I found somewhere to get some chicks for my golden pheasant, so I'm going to raise up some chicks for that and hopefully get a few girlies for him. Maybe he won't be so lonely. I tracked down my good friend where I've gotten all my animals from, because I only get from one person because of contamination. And they breed for like show quality, and my grandson likes to show birds. And they did stop for a bit there because they were going to get out of it and sell their farm, but apparently they're hatching a bunch of stuff this year, so I'm happy. Yes, and they're gonna have some little pea chicks, so probably gonna raise a couple pea chicks, and I just need to find another male. Welcome back, Steph. Yeah, I think it was you that was buffering, not me. No spiders, thank you. Spiders are crazy. We got some big spiders. When I was younger, before I met my husband, I had a tarantula, but that guy was in an aquarium. But then I had to move in with his mom, and she was definitely afraid of spiders, so I rehomed him. And but now I don't know. I don't like them. Spiders and wasps, I do not like. Yeah, that's frogs you hear. You want to go in and call Kendra and tell her I'm on a live, please? Yeah, the black hornets are horrible. And the mud wasps, too. I had a bad experience with mud wasps one time with my grandson. He was down at the barn, like in springtime, we get quite a bit of mud. And down by my barn, yeah, he was jumping around in mud puddles and stuff. He was probably like 6 or 7. And he was jumping around in mud puddles, and I could just hear the buzzing. And I'm like, oh my word. I said, Blaze, come here. And he's like, what, Nana? I'm playing in the mud puddles. I'm like, yes, but you need to come here and walk slowly. So I brought him in the barn, and I said, can you hear that? And he's like, yeah. And it's like, you're jumping around in mud, you're going to get them all going. But I think that was the first summer we were here, spring we were here. Now the ducks and stuff have been wandering. It's not so bad anymore, but the main ducks that eat a lot of, every duck eats insects, but Muscovy ducks eat a lot of insects, more so than any other duck. And we're down to 2. We gotta get more of those. Yeah. They're in there though, because I don't want them. They don't know what a fire is, so they're in the house. They'd be squawking even worse. So. I'm so used to human interaction now. And they know we're not in the house. It is a beautiful fire. Thank you. So be peaceful. Listen to the frogs and the crickets and the fire. Yes, that's awesome. We got quite a good community. Hardly ever get any trolls in here. For now, anyways. I've only had to erase one comment the whole time I started going live, so it was awesome. Thanks, Abby. Yes, we are, Granny. We have a very great community. I think this is Siva's first time in my live. They are very important. Very supportive of each other. That's two, Abby.
They should do. Because I want to do all that work with it. We should just keep this pirate pit here for the summer.
Mm-hmm.
And I should get some rocks tomorrow and make like an actual pirate pit and put my steel bent over and put rocks around it, right?
Yeah. We do have other fire pit we use, but we're thinking we're going to eliminate it and just use this as a fire pit. Because we do have a pool, we usually...
I want to do work over there anyways. I want
Yeah.
to move the deck and everything, so eventually. Sometime this summer, so.
We do work at a cottage, and we do every year. We always have a project, and we usually stay there for a few days at a time, but we're not going to this year. We're just going to come home every night. And if we wake up, we feel like we want to go to the cottage and work, we will. If we don't, then we'll stay home and do work. We can't. The last few summers, we've been just focusing because it's been big projects. We're just focused over there, not at home. Yeah, it's a good spot. The other one's over by the pool deck, because we do have a pool too. I don't know if you can see the pool, but that's a pool over there. And we have a hot tub. But and also, though, that one over there, I think, has more space for when we have our anniversary party, though. For everybody to sit around.
Well, by then I should have things done and moved again,
Yeah.
right? The fire pit can eventually go back there, but I'm saying for now, it's cozy over here, right by your
Yeah.
flower bed, and
I think, alright.
once the pool's open, the kids are in there, you're still close right here.
Yeah. Our anniversary party, I feel like it's going to be a little bit, a couple extra people this year, because we're inviting some of our YouTube friends. Yeah, this is a good spot. It's right by my favorite garden of all. Well, I guess it's the only garden I have now. My peacock garden was really nice, but my peacock pen collapsed. The tree went down on a very big tree, collapsed that, and my turkey pen. So every time I see something growing in my perennials growing in my peacock pen, I move it, dig it up and move it. And put it in my grandson's. I got a garden for my grandson. He had passed away when he was 2. So his favorite color was blue. So I found a blue car bed and I made it into a garden. Hi, Leslie. Welcome in. Hmm. I don't even know what to say to keep bunnies away. That's got to be difficult, and you don't want to fence everything off, because then nothing looks pretty when you have it fenced off. I I have to chicken wire a lot of stuff because my pig, she likes to get into stuff. But we want to pen her in too. She did have a buddy, Peppa. Peppa passed away, and so we're looking for a new friend for her, but we want to make sure we have a pen first. I mean, we almost pretty much have a pen, we just have to secure it. The turmoil that Miss Piggy's gone through, which some of you know she wasn't even really my pig. Um, she likes to wander to go back to her old house to see if her friends are still there, and they're not. So I just want to try to keep her at bay. There is such thing as bluebells, Granny. I don't know if there. I'm gonna look that up because yes, it'd be awesome if we could get some bluebells. Ferrets stop rabbits. I'll have to check that out, Granny. I don't have a problem with rabbits. I have rabbits, but she does come up here once in a while. But the other ones are all caged, but she just decided one day she was going to roam, and I just let her roam. We call her a mascot now.
Oops.
And Granny, she's got a beautiful garden. It's beautiful. She lives in Florida, and her gardens are beautiful. I'm going to check it out, see if we can find some of them. Well, Granny, you gotta do what you gotta do. At least just rehoming them. Because even if you put fencing up, they'll just dig underneath it.
What's that, potbelly pig?
No, rabbits.
No, rabbits, yeah.
Leslie says the ferrets. Ferrets work good for bunnies.
I know some places in Florida it's hard to dig, but if you did want to do a permanent outdoor enclosure for rabbits, you got to dig down about
She doesn't
4.
want rabbits. They keep on getting into her garden. So I said even if she
Oh,
put fencing around, they'd probably just dig to get in there.
yeah, so the same principle though. The only way to stop them is where her garden is. She should have pulled the dirt back a couple feet or whatever and laid the chicken wire down and have her come up, on the fence around it or something.
Yeah.
So they can't chew underneath.
Well, I understand what you mean, Granny. She even put they hop over the electric fence.
Oh my.
You don't have the heart. I'm past that now because I homestead, but
I know, like, your hair cuttings and that,
that's squirrels.
yeah, deters certain critters. I just don't know if it does rabbits, is what I was gonna say. I wasn't
Somebody
sure.
told her something, but obviously it's not working. I can't remember. Somebody told her to use, I don't know what it was, but obviously it's not working.
I told her what she should use, but Granny's not that type, so.
Her husband is, but she doesn't have the heart, she said.
Just have to look at it as dinner.
Abby Orp's live. You go over there, tell him I said hi. But I'm live right now. I talk to him all the time. All things country. How you doing? Sitting by the fire, live streaming. That's all I seem like I do is live stream. Hi, Steph. Welcome back. That's all I seem like I do is live stream. And that's okay. I'm getting excited. Got 350 watch hours now. Woohoo! Yeah, the frogs are really loud tonight. Yeah, we've been doing that off and on as long as it's not too windy, yeah. But, like, our fire permit, you gotta wait till after 7 p.m., right? So, where I am. Oh, he's inside with Alex.
Chainsaw bother anybody for a minute?
No, the chainsaw doesn't bother anybody. Oh, that'll be fun, Granny. Alex moved it because it was on, he wanted to water the puppies. Oh no, you had it when you were... Thank you, Abby. Oh, I can unplug my phone. It's at 100%. Guys, he's just gonna zip something up. Yeah. Thank you, Leslie. A couple times I've been down, live streaming down by the barn and stuff. It only goes so far. Once I take my Starlink Mini off of standby, I'll be able to get up by the sheep and the goats because I can take my Starlink Mini down there and set it up. Down by the sheep and the goats. You know, it's a still. Now the goose is going off. Feel bad for her. She lost her mate, so she's so lonely. I bet he is excited. Hugs back, Abby. I think the weekend we're gonna do a fishing live, Granny, but not off the boat. We don't got the boat in the water yet. That's a chore. That's a chore and a half, getting the boat in the water. But yeah, I think we're gonna do a live fishing off the shore. Probably have our grandkids with us though. I don't know yet. We'll see. Yeah, it is. We've just gotten so used to fishing off the pontoon boat. We haven't shore fished in a while. Abby can read it, Steph. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why we got the Starlink Mini too, so we can. Last year we didn't. We were only able to do shorts and videos of us fishing and what we caught. This year we want to do live streams. Same with here, Granny. Polarized are the best sunglasses. Yes, you can still fish on the pontoon boat. We have too much of a big family to that likes to fish and be on the water to just have a fishing, like just a regular fishing boat. So that's awesome, Granny. Yeah, actually, I gotta order my husband some because his eyes are even sensitive when it's winter time with the snow. He just always got sunglasses on. They can get expensive, but I buy in quantity because he breaks them so many of them. So, and then the boys steal them from him. And
That's why I
our
don't buy
sons.
fancy ones no more, because they just take them. I bought a couple good pairs just for driving and that, right? I used to have like one for work and one for driving. I sit them on my dash or whatever, and I just here.
Oh, nice. Love to fish. The only one so far because she might be just a little too young, but I'm not sure yet. Is my youngest granddaughter. She, a 2-year-old. She doesn't seem to like it too much. She likes the boat, but she just gets weirded out. She's gonna be one of the girly girls. But we'll see this year. Yeah, you have to buy them on sale. That's awesome. And I kind of know what you're talking about. I have a few of them. We used to, before we had this property, I don't think we've even done it since we've had this property. There's, the rapids, there's rapids not too far from us. And we get in at the rapids and we do a float all the way from the rapids to, it took about a good 4 hours to do it. all the way down to this bridge, and that's where you get out at. And I bought a few of those pouches for the phones, but we haven't done that. No, nothing wrong with a girly girl. Yeah, I don't think we've done that since we've had this property, have we?
What's that?
Done the float, the Scott Stam float.
Nope.
I'm not sure what the temperature is. Probably about, what, 10?
Oh, right now?
Yeah,
Yeah, 7, 8.
about 7, 8 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit, Celsius. It reached 20 degrees Celsius. Today. Like, I could have probably been in a t-shirt, but the ticks are getting pretty bad. So I had my sweater on because I was digging around looking for rocks and stuff too. So as soon as it's gonna be too hot, I'm not gonna be able to wear a sweater, but I had a tick once and I ended up having to take antibiotics for it. It creeps me out.
I check myself all the time, but I very rarely get them, and I'm always cutting wood and in the bush and moving brush and that. I don't know, I don't think they like my blood. Certain blood types, ticks are really attracted to, they say.
I guess your pool is probably warm enough to swim in then, eh, Granny? Oh yeah, she's in Florida. She'll be swimming when there's snow here. Lucky duck. No? I think we're supposed to get rain the rest of the week. I'm not sure. They say so, but then it rains a little bit and then it stops. So we'll see if it's not too bad. As we've been working on an addition as well. So when hubby's working on that, I'll turn on the live stream and show what he's doing and chit chat. We need a little bit of rain too. I noticed, like, when I was bailing out the water out of from the top of the cover of the hot tub, I was dumping it in my gardens because it's pretty dry. Yeah, that is strange. Well, we had so much snow, like lots of snow here in Canada. And I usually dread the mud and the water and stuff, but this year I was looking forward to it because it was so cold and so much snow. But our ground is dry. Our ground is dry. Usually we have river running down our driveway. Still at this time of year, but not this year. Very odd. Yeah, I bet you do, Granny. It's not good to water through the day or anything, right? Because it'd burn your plants. Oh, well, that's crazy. It's still getting snow. That's nuts. The guy Dustin, he was on here, and he's in Edmonton, and he got snowed in the other day too. He's in Idaho. Wow, that's right. I bet he wasn't. I wouldn't be happy, but I know we're not getting no snow now. Yeah, something's disturbing the livestock guardian dogs. Yeah, I know they are. That's what I was just saying. Like, it was warm here today, but all things country, I had a hoodie on because I was like, I have my garden and I'm trying to do a rock wall on it. I almost got it finished except for the end. So I was digging for rocks. So I had a hoodie on. I was sweltering, but I kept the hoodie on because I've seen ticks. They were over there cutting cedar posts the other day for the solar rack, and they had ticks on them. I was over there and I was like sketching right out, but I always have boots and stuff on, and but I didn't have any, but they did. JR, much love. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, no, no snow. For yourself, Granny, or for the grand? You going inside?
Yeah.
You wanna? Yes, the mosquitoes have come out. Well, especially when he was cutting those cedar posts, the mosquitoes were horrible over there. 'Cause that's where I started my. He was cutting, so I went over there and started my live stream the other day. And then yesterday out here there was some mosquitoes. For I thought, yeah, and some black flies. So they're coming. That's why it's important. Any still water sitting, we're trying to get rid of, because now even the dug well that we use to wash our dishes and stuff like that, it's okay for the birds, but now we can't even use it for our dogs. There's mosquito larvae everywhere, so that's why I wanted to get that hot tub cover, the water off of that. Now we're draining. It's probably drained by now. So whatever's left in that tomorrow, if I have enough time, because my grandson's birthday and we got to go out to the city tomorrow, pick up his cake and stuff for him, for my daughter. Gonna drain that, scoop the rest of that out, get it all clean, because even when we don't have it on hot, the grandbabies like to go in there. So sorry, Granny. I don't know if you wanted it, but it'd probably be good to get it for her at this age, because then she'll be a pro at it by the time she's a teen. Like, honestly, I would get it for her. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, sometimes, Granny, sometimes my generator will run the hot tub and sometimes it won't. It all depends. But I got a new generator this year, so here's hoping. Um, we have everything else unplugged, maybe it'll work better, but we'll see. But we have used it a lot, but I don't use it in the winter. It's too freaking cold. It's a lot. It's a bit of a distance. Anybody else buffing, or is it just you, JR? That was happening to my sister, too. Yeah, I've had mine up to that, too, but I think I'd still get hypothermia just from walking from the hot tub into the house. I'm a wimp when it comes to the cold like that. Um, but, I mean, the little one, Emmy, she's 2, so, like, when we're not in the pool and they want to play in some water, whatever, um, we, uh, we just put them in the hot tub. So I always keep it clean and ready for them if they want to hang out in the pool. They both can stand in, or the hot tub. They both can stand now in there. But if we have a hot summer like last year, I'll be in the pool quite often. I didn't care that it was only 75 degrees. I was in there because that was refreshing because it was so hot. I'm hoping though, let's start getting it. I don't know, I gotta suck it out. Suck most of the water off the top of the tarp. Yes. And it warms up really well, and I do keep it chlorine. That's weird, JR. Yeah, no, he's saying it's his on his side. JR, meet Siva. That's a new person on my live. They've been in here since I pretty much started my live. Yeah, it says over on his side for some reason. My sister was having the same problem. If my kid wouldn't always throw his garbage on my deck, I'd probably be able to, well, I don't know, because of the chickens and the cats, but I probably could put my hot tub on my deck outside, just out, that's off my house, or my cabin, but my family home, my daddy's house. We had a nice pool, and then the hot tub was in a little, right off from the pool. I love that thing. I think I spent more time in the hot tub than my dad did. I'm trying to convince him to get another hot tub. Slowly but surely, Granny, we're getting stuff done here. Not much got done on the addition today, though. Jay wasn't feeling it, and I think he'd probably get a safety violation. If you were on here the other day, he didn't have his safety glasses on or anything. He's like, but I can't see, I need my glasses. So I think he got a wood chip in his eye, and his eye is all puffy and red and stinging him. My hot tub's near my pool, but not near my house. We really want to move our pool, but that's a chore and a half. And then we're going to have to get more fill in, like more sand. No, it's just going to stay there. That's all I have to say. I'm not moving it. It's the son of a because he wants to cut down the tree by the pool. The one that puts all the leaves in the pool. And he knows I'd probably divorce him if he crushed my pool, so. I'm just joking, but it wouldn't be. I hope his eye's okay too. No, it's not, because you gotta, like, I know before we set this up, we had to get a bunch of sand and level the ground. It's just a lot of work. And then to take it apart, put it back together, then fill it. Oh, no, it's just gonna stay there. That tree can just stay there. I'll deal with the leaves, I guess. I'm not moving it. I mean, the tree is good because at one end of the pool, it shades the pool if you're, you know, some people need to get out of the sun in the pool, so it's staying there. So before I knew I could keep it up all year long. The first year I had it, Granny, we took it down. And I was so petrified it was going to get punctured or a mouse was going to chew it. It's quite expensive to just, oh, it'll be okay. It was horrifying. So then the guy at the pool where I get my chemicals from, he's like, we leave ours up all year round. I was like, oh. He's like, yeah, you just take it down past the pump, drain it past the pump, and you're good to go. So I haven't taken it down since. Yeah, you were saying that. I forgot to look into how much it would cost to convert it over. I need to check that out still before I start filling it. And maybe I'll do it next year, because I want to get on the ball so it starts heating up. Wow.
They divorced me over a swimming pool. I heard that shit.
I know you heard it. I said I was just joking, but we're not moving the darn thing. We're a pain in the butt.
We are, you just don't know it yet.
No, we're not.
Not moving it right now, like not this year. I got too many projects this year. But
We're
eventually it is getting moved over there.
Well, it'll be moved, drained and moved. I'm not gonna store it.
Well, yeah, and I'm not gonna bring in tanks, 'cause that takes a long time. I'm just gonna, if I get the money, I'm just gonna pay for a water truck to come in and fill it. Because my tank's only 1,000 liters. It takes 22,000 liters to fill it.
I know.
So
You've done it.
even if I can get 2 tanks on there at a time, that's hard on the vehicle. That's a lot of weight, 2,000 liters of water. That's still 11, 12 trips usually.
You know, we had to do it last year because remember we just couldn't get it to. It was so hot we couldn't get it to clear, so we drained it all. Hopefully we caught it this year in time before all those leaves fell. Because if not, we're gonna be
Oh my, that's it.
draining it all.
The Kenner's been catching, blah, blah, blah.
Oh yeah.
And I pretty much said, I'll just tell her that I'm not the one who said anything, so it's up to her to do something. Ask them what they're doing in the morning.
Pool noodles.
No, they thought it would be up there about 20 after 7, but apparently we got dropped off.
Yeah, we gotta drop Austin off on our way through. All the kids pretty much know how to swim except for Emmy.
Hey, he swims like a frog.
But I have them in life jackets in the pool anyways. They all know how to swim except for the younger two, the two girls. The rest of them are good swimmers. Getting the girls there. I used to be a lifeguard, so I'm always got all my kids, my grandkids in the water, very young age, and teaching them how to swim. Yeah, I need a good one too, Granny. I don't even have one. We just take them in the house and hang them up in the shower room. I have a rack there for the life jackets and stuff, but in the pool net and that kind of stuff.
I really buy one of those little umbrella clothesline things just for the swimming pool.
Yeah.
Somewhere kids can hang their wetsuits and that.
Well, that tree gives some shade because sometimes it gets really hot when you're in the pool. So sometimes that. Huh?
You heard from Daddy?
No. Yeah, I used to be a certified lifeguard. Not anymore. I mean, I probably could do it, but I don't want to, Granny. I mean, it'd be great if we could get rid of that tree, but then the pool would be in full sun. JR's having problems with his internet or his YouTube, one of the two.
What?
'Cause you get on for a minute and then it just buffs for him. Oh my word. Smoke always attacks me and I don't know why.
Did I do that?
Yeah, I don't know. I only did it for a second. I mean, I know eventually it's going to be moved. We used to have a smaller pool, and I'm sure that's where he wants to move, where we had the other one, but... Oh, it can't. The addition's there now.
What?
The pool, where we had it before. I don't know. I don't really want to move it. It's a task.
I know. Like, I just want those trees gone. Maybe in the fall, drain it. Move it. Drop
Cut.
the trees. Put it back.
Put some water in it.
Put water in it for the winter time. Winterize it.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Granny. Well, in the fall, we might, when we go to close it, we might drain it, take it down, cut that tree out, and then fill it halfway, and then winterize it, then maybe. It's like It is a lot of work. It took us a while to get that leveled. All the sand in there leveled. And just a task and a half. Because I never want to take it down and fold it up and put it away until the next season. I never want to do that again. Like I know I have a lot of cats, but you know, mice like to chew. It is so much work, I know, Granny. You know, through COVID, it was so hard to even find a pool.
We went. How many places did we go before we found that?
Yeah, we phoned this one place, and they're like, "Yep, we have one left." I'm like, "Good, hold on to it. I'm on my way."
Either in 30 minutes,
Yeah.
it's usually a 40-minute drive. I think I did it in 30 minutes.
Oh, you're getting thunder? We haven't had a thunderstorm yet. Yeah, we told them to be there in 30 minutes. If we're not there, then somebody come sell it, but we're coming to get it. Well, I personally haven't, well, I guess I have. My family home's always had a pool. Always. My dad's always had a pool. Except for this house he's in now. And he probably won't get one. Trying to talk me into getting like one of those swim spas for him. Or a hot tub, but he'll never get a pool again. Me too, Granny. I love the pool. The first year I didn't spend much time in it because we got it so late in the season. So it didn't really get much time to warm up. My son, youngest son, he used it a lot. The second year I did. And I have used it a lot now. I think last year I was always in that pool, eh?
Yeah.
We weren't at the cottage working. I was always in that pool. Oh. Dog's on alert. Yeah, right? That's why, like, I don't want a whole, like, eventually I do want an outdoor kitchen because it does get really hot cooking inside. But all I want right now is, like, a sink where I can do dishes outside and I can still be outside and I'm not inside having to do a bunch of dishes and stuff like that. Because we sit outside forever and then we go inside and then I gotta do dishes because I can't stand looking at the mess. It irritates me, so it doesn't matter what time it is, I'll do dishes. At your last year of school, that's awesome stuff. So I'd like to have some kind of like counter sinks out here so I can do dishes out here. And then the grandkids can just come out and play if I have to do dishes, because I have to be out here with some of them, the younger girls, to be out here with them while they're playing. None of them are allowed in the pool unless I'm out here, though. Blaze, he's 12. I'll let him come out if I can if I am doing dishes inside and he wants to go in the pool, I can see him from my kitchen window, but other than that, none of the other ones. Here comes the rain. Well, you said you needed some rain, right? So that's good. Well, that's good. Yeah, I guess you're probably not going to know what to do with yourself, though. My perfect time for rain is when we're sleeping. And then we can get stuff done outside through the day. Yeah, that's true. Our trees are just starting to bud. Finally. I think it's the same time as you. I'm pretty sure. It's 9:56. Should start that barbecue up, eh?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, see, it's almost 10 here too. I didn't think there was a time difference. And even in Granny's the same time as me too. Um, we are going to attempt to build a pizza oven this year, Granny. We do have a smoker. We haven't used it. But next time I'm at home and I do a live and you're here, I'll show you the smoker. But I'm excited. Our Ontario flower is blooming. I won't be able to show you that tomorrow because I'll be busy. But the next day,
The beautiful one right over there.
yeah, the
purple one.
maroon one, right?
Yeah.
I seen that one. I was walking Dad down the end of the driveway. There's a nice yellow one up there.
Hopefully they didn't step on a rocket when they were moving the brush. Don't not to. I think
So-
they did anyway.
Probably in the next couple of days, there'll be a few of them bloomed. And it's beautiful when they're all bloomed up on my hill
Yeah,
in
there's a
Ontario.
bunch up there anyways. I
Yeah.
see some coming up there. Especially where I raked that. They're really coming up.
I haven't seen the fiddleheads coming up yet. Yeah, I'll show you. Won't be.
No, you won't until end of April, 1st of May.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you. Probably not tomorrow, but the next day, there'll probably be a lot more bloom.
You can't even get the fiddleheads until like probably end of May.
No, about May, in between May 1st and the 10th.
Is it?
And the morels. And leeks. Don't believe me? Ask Angie.
Everybody getting mad. We went up by our old place. And,
You know how many people are down there in that river
I know.
getting fiddleheads?
First come, first serve, right?
Well, there's most places up here don't tell you can't have dogs. I don't know. I haven't really looked for any place to rent because I don't need a place to rent, so I don't know.
For what?
Okay, Granny. Thanks for joining. Have a good night. And I will see you tomorrow on your live. Stephanie was asking. Hi, Ed. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Yes, another nice fire. Oh, Earl too?
Can't bring Earl up here.
Yeah. Stephanie, I don't know if you see that. Ed said hello to you. She has a little bit of a hard time reading, Ed. Okay. Stephanie, Ed said hi to you. Um, that's my sister. She said no to Earl. I don't know, like when she's on YouTube, if the phone reads the message to her or not.
And there, dude. He's on the guest phone.
No, I'm talking about to Stephanie. If YouTube, when she's on YouTube, if it reads the comments to her,
Oh, she can read it. I get what you're saying. Yeah, 'cause she has trouble reading.
because she has trouble reading, right? Steph, does your phone, when you're on YouTube, read the comments to you? How was your day, Ed? Was it as nice as today was in Canada? It was really warm. Not like super warm, but it was warm. I was in a hoodie, but I was busy digging for rocks and stuff, so I didn't want to get no ticks on me, so I had a hoodie on. It doesn't, so you have to like try to read it. That's why I'm reading the messages to you when people are talking to you. Rain, oh, that sucks. But, you know, we need some rain, but preferably through the night when we're sleeping. Today, when I was bailing water out of my hot tub, I was dumping the water in my garden. What is that? Oh. Thought one of my white dogs were up here, but it's one of the kids' toys. That's okay. When somebody's talking or reading it to you, and I'm sure you know what they're saying because I'm responding back to them. Yay! Grow grass. I'm waiting for our leaves to start coming out on our trees. I hate the trees when they don't have the leaves. Fall's beautiful because I'm live in the woods, but then you know the trees are going to be bare. It's okay, Steph. You don't have to worry. Abby, our YouTube princess, she has some difficulties too. And everybody helps her out. Me too. I just don't like when the leaves leave. No problem. You going up to the trailer?
Yeah.
You're not eating?
I was going to wait for. Just kind of sitting there watching the live.
Oh, well, you can sit out here. I was getting the barbecue going now.
What's he making?
Hamburgers.
I didn't know that's what he was doing.
Yeah. Spiders. Spiders, spiders.
Huh?
Have you come across any spiders yet in the trailer?
No,
No.
no. I'm surprised there's none in like the more open area. I don't know. I'll let you know tonight.
Barbecue. Did you find a spider?
No, I asked him if he's seen any spiders yet, and he said no. He literally has panic attacks when he finds a spider.
I've been getting better with it.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't get up on my bed to kill the one for me the other night. Stephanie said, "Hi, Alex." He says, "Hi."
So does the thing read it to her?
No.
Well,
But I've been telling her.
well,
Ed says, "Hi, Alex."
right.
He says, "Hi." Oh, that's not good. We experienced a tornado like 3 years ago, and the only good thing out of it, we end up with lumber. We milled up all the trees that most of them that was knocked down. We were very fortunate though, because somehow that tornado jumped our cabin and then just kept on continuing to knock trees down. I don't understand it, but somebody was watching over us.
Hey, the path leads up to one side and starts about 100 feet on the other side.
Yeah.
Not even, probably 50 feet.
First we were stuck down by the barn. It was crazy. It was a beautiful day. It was May 2-4 weekend here. It was like firework weekend, and our older kids went to go get fireworks, and then boom, we were down there feeding the animals.
And within like 5 minutes, it went completely black.
And my grandson's like, "Papa, the sky is like spinning in circles." And he's a prankster all the time, so we just didn't really pay attention. And then he said it again, and his eyeballs were huge. My husband looked at the sky, and he's like, run. So we ran for the feed shed and went underneath the table.
Big workbench.
And couldn't even hear each other talk. That's how bad it was. And then a tree came down. It was horrible. No basement to go to. It was crazy. A lot of trees went down. And my livestock guardian dogs and our meat pigs, like, I kept on saying, I'm worried about my dogs, I'm worried about my dogs, I'm worried about the pigs. And you couldn't go down there and check on them until it stopped. And he went down there, and one dog, he was crushed by 4 trees were on his doghouse. We didn't even think he was alive, but he walked out of that doghouse with just a limp. We buried him, and he just came out with a limp. Pigs, there was trees all down their pen. Oh my goodness, it was horrible. They must have been just dodging trees. Thank God pigs are smart. Well, that's good. Got to keep up with those doctors. For some reason, my time reset again. It's crazy. Doesn't matter though. It happens all the time, and it just.
Smoking a barbecue should be hot.
Oh, the cats are sleeping. And the dog, he's inside. He wouldn't stop barking. Yeah, he was a very lucky dog. He's a very strong dog. Those dogs are very strong. Yeah, it's not a good thing, Ed? Very lucky dog. Eventually, that white dog you seen there, he'll be full-time outside. He's just in training. Like I said, unfortunately, he got sick, and he would have been left with his mom and his older brother. When he was of age to get fixed, he'd be fixed. Be down there with the rest of them, but I need a guard dog up here anyway, so he'll be up here. Foxes can't get up behind the house, so they try to come up the driveway. Someday you're gonna have 6 cats. Good luck to you. On top of all these feral cats, we do have 4 indoor cats. Yeah, no, it's not a nice thing to see a family member going through. Yeah, one cat, I swear, he's probably like, no, not Great Pyrenees, Deborah. They're not indoor dogs. My labs are indoor dogs. Livestock guardian dogs don't go indoors. They don't like being indoors. They're meant to stay with the livestock always. I have one with sheep and goats always, and the other one, he's over with the rabbits and all kinds of birds, the turkeys and the peacocks. They just diagnosed her with that, like I think like a year ago, Ed. I don't know if they're doing therapy with her yet or not, but she does see the doctor regularly though. My one lab, he doesn't like the outdoors, but he's got environmental allergies and he knows the outside gives him his allergies, right? I mean, the winter, it's not so bad for
Does
him.
his business and runs to the door.
Yeah, he does his business and he runs through the door. No, 2023 stuff, not 2003. The other labs, though, love to be outside. They don't stay outside. His big old goofy paws, he wants to be outside. Now he's still a little bit too young to defend himself. Okay. I knew what you meant, Steph. My buddy, Scout, he camps all over the states, United States, and he was camping about 2, maybe 3 weeks ago now, and he stopped at a hotel and, have a nice rest and a shower and stuff, and he was like, could not believe some of the ticks he'd missed on his body. I was like, I would be freaked right out. I've only got one in me once, Ed, and I ended up being put on antibiotics. And those antibiotics, you weren't allowed to drink milk or anything, or the antibiotics wouldn't work. And I have like a bullseye scar on my arm from it. I don't even fathom the idea of something digging itself into your body. Like, ew. Yeah. I'm constantly pulling them off the livestock guardian dogs. The female, I don't let her roam as much. That's why she's in with the sheep and goats. She doesn't get to roam but my spirit boy, because she doesn't got good recall. She won't come back until she's ready to come home if she has to leave. And I'm also worried about a coyote impregnating her. So I don't want that either. But my big male, I used to have Paz's dad, but he ended up getting kidney failure. And we thought he was getting better. And then we were out one day and came home. My husband, of course, when we get home, we always go down and check the barn. And he was telling me that the dog was like on his last breath. So that was sad. So we lost Paz's dad, but my big boy Spirit, he roams a lot. And he just gets the ticks like crazy. And he's got really good recall. So he could be far away and I call and he'll come home. They don't leave though unless they're chasing something off the property. Yeah, we always have the tick twisters or tick removers in our pocket. Spring, summer, and fall. I have no choice. Hey, roll call, welcome in. Looks like you the other night had a lot of you split a lot of wood, eh? I was in your live. You're splitting wood. As I said, it's a never-ending chore for people that live off grid and homestead. You always got to keep on splitting that wood, especially if it's not dead of heat. Yeah, thanks. Nice fire. I love it. It's nice to actually be near a fire instead of watching a live stream of fire. That's awesome. There's wood to be split and you can do it. Might as well get her done. Be ahead of yourself. Yeah, now it's probably going to be all up to me because he's going to barbecue. It's kind of late, but when our granddaughters aren't here, we really don't have a set time to eat. Especially when it's warm weather's here. We just don't bother. Eat when we're hungry. What? Yeah, the ducks are in the back. Yeah, they don't sleep like chickens, eh? They just sleep a little bit and they get up, wander around, eat and drink. Pretty much everything of mine roams. They're not penned up. It defeats the purpose, but I have them all here for pest control, like bug control, right? But I got to restock. A lot of my stuff was old and has passed away, and due to how cold it was, no matter how hard I tried to keep these things warm, a lot of the stuff, some stuff did die too. This winter was horrible. That's not good. You hear the frogs so well too, because we got a swamp down in the back of our property. You've seen a few of our videos through this winter. You've seen what we went through, so yeah, I get it. We did have a bunch of wood until a bunch of snow dumped on us. And then the tractor broke down, so it was like, oh my. No, a lot of my ducks and stuff I only have like the 3 ducks that roam up here. I don't know why they decide to stay up here, but they do. But a lot of the other ones are down by the barn, down by the protection. Stephanie, roll call said, I hope you're all right, Stephanie. You lost the channel. Well, I'm glad you found it. Well, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. I don't know if you hit the bell, but you can hit a bell that you get all notifications too. Oh my, what are they yapping about down there?
They should be done now.
I'm not worried about anything getting Piper's right there, so
You know, start with Buster's chain.
yeah.
You know, before.
Hmm. Yes. Very true. Sometimes I get myself out of my own live and then I can't figure out how to get back in because I'm not very tech savvy. But I finally figure it out. But it takes me a bit. It happened to me twice yesterday. I got very frustrated. But now I know what I did to get back to my stream, so to resume it. So I just try not to touch the screen. But sometimes my chat doesn't move. So then I have to touch my screen. And then I mess myself up. Or if I gotta mute it for a minute. I touched the wrong thing and where did my live go? Oh. Oof. What?
Gotta get the room back on the fire pit.
Oof. Oof, oof. Smoke. I'd probably say about 8 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Alex, what's 8 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
1 second.
Yeah, it's hot fire.
46.4 Fahrenheit.
46.4 Fahrenheit, I guess, right?
8 Celsius?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fly swatter, I got a cat swatter.
Cat slaughter.
I'm gonna get a nuisance over there. I wasn't swatting.
I know.
Wave it.
They think they can get into the barbecue and steal your burgers.
I don't know which one it is because he won't have no fur on his face.
That's why I'm hoping that's closed in all the way when we have our anniversary this year.
I know.
so we can put all the food
Well,
in
it's gonna
there,
be.
and then they can't get at it.
It's gonna be.
That's the worst. When we have our anniversary party, all those cats, when we put food out, they try to get into it. So I have to let my one lab out, and she'll keep them away from the food table and stuff. But this year, my addition should be closed in so I can put all the food in there. They say it's supposed to rain the rest of the week. I hope they're lying. Unless they do it. It does early in the morning or through the night. Red Bull, welcome in. Hope you're having a great evening. I hope you had a great day. Thanks for joining. Pretty successful live stream tonight.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's good.
I haven't glitched it out or anything.
You got the people coming in?
Yeah.
I was wondering because I know there's a lot of lives on the video.
Yeah. Not everybody stays forever, but yeah, hopefully. It's our 25th wedding anniversary this year. How is Rochelle with other dogs, Stephanie? Generally, my labs are good with other dogs. Digger, my male lab, he's iffy, but he doesn't really like to be outside anyway, so he'd rather go and stay inside, come out, do his business, go back inside and chill out on the recliner. But he's got bad allergies, environmental allergies, so.
What the cats think that clipper is this not clipper.
Where is it?
Right beside you.
Oh, okay. She's good with dogs. You probably could bring her. But... Hey. We're still out here. Nobody left you. Nobody left you. Is Mike interested in a puppy? Not any Mike you know, Alex. A guy that I used to babysit for a long time ago. Huh?
I don't know.
You know. Hey, 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 hey. Enough of that. We're still here. We're still here. Have a great night, Ed. Thanks for coming in. Hi. Out and about. How you doing? How's your evening going? I can't let you guys out of that pen because you guys, I think you guys would walk right through that fire on me. Cool, cool. Goodness, you left and those puppies just started squawking.
They knew what I was doing.
Oh, they knew what you were doing?
Yep.
No.
Smart. Smart little book. They were getting their bed ready for them.
Oh, you were getting their bed ready. Oh, they were squawking because Jay was getting their bed ready. Apparently, they knew that's what he was doing. That's why they were squawking. They don't like it too much when we are not in the house and they're not out with us. So in the daytime, we bring them out. Now that it's nice out, they can be outside with us. And then there goes the other one. The rescue boy. He's a handful and a half. I don't think there's ever training him. We have tried, we've tried, we've tried. He doesn't like other dogs. He doesn't like the indoors. That dog's a trooper.
We got open the cats and chicken doors all cleaned up.
We wish. We've been trying to find somebody that has no other pets and that has time for them. Rehome them. We needed to get him out of the place he was in, and we've had him for like 2 years now. We've tried and we've tried and we've tried. He's a good boy. He's very affectionate and lovable and stuff, but terrified of the indoors, and he doesn't like any other animals. Yeah, that's what Jason just did. That's why they were whining, I guess. He said that they were whining because they knew what he was doing. Yes, it was. It was a great night. We'll be having more of them. Now that it's warm outside, we like to be outside. I feel like this winter, usually winter I get out, but I didn't even do any farm chores. My husband did it all this winter. It was way too cold. And I got COPD, so it would have been really cold on my lungs. Generally, I do chores in the winter, but not this year. He wouldn't allow me. So I feel like I had cabin fever. So we've been outside as much as possible now. And here in Canada, it legit started Halloween. One of the guys that bought a puppy off me, he was talking about that. Like, he said it was a long winter. It started Halloween and it never stopped. Like, we got snow Halloween night, and I said to my husband, well, it's not going to stay, right? It never usually stays. Was I wrong? It stayed. And it never stopped snowing. Here are ducks again. How's it going, Chef Boyardee?
Good. I need some more wood.
I know.
What do I do?
Wood in the house. I don't know how much.
I don't know. I was told we don't have that I don't have to speak to them.
Yeah, well, Canada, we usually get snow, but this year was like,
Oh, for this, he was telling me.
yeah, crazy snow.
There's a bit in there.
She's crafty.
It's not a plate of the
I don't think that matters to Onyx. She thinks she's starving. Those puppies suck the life out of her. And we'll get a light snow in October usually, but it goes away and doesn't stay. And then November, but it just kept on snowing. We were snowed in so many times. And we live off-grid, solar, and generator charges our solar batteries. And sometimes we couldn't even get out to get gas, so it was horrible. If you ever hit a live stream where I'm in the daytime, I'll show you my cabin and my trailer. It was a cold winter. When it was cold, I had my dog's water bowl right near the wood stove and it still froze. A bottle of pop, you sit it on the kitchen floor, it froze. It was crazy, crazy winter. No, we're not Amish, but kind of live like that.
I got a lot of Amish friends.
You got some Amish friends, yeah. But it's been a work in process, that's for sure. We've been here for eight years now. Yeah, most Amish people are the most kind-hearted. one Amish friend, we get our butter from him. They make the yogurt. We get yogurt from him. We get the milk. Um, it's not even pasteurized yet. Like so, we take it and we sit it in our fridge, and then we take the cream from it. Yes, yes, Steph. We're British background. Yeah, so we get the milk from them, and then we take the cream off the top, and then yeah, butter or yogurt. A lot of smoked meat, smoked cheese from them. A lot of vegetables. And when my chickens aren't laying, I get my eggs from him. He'll give me a big, huge ice cream pail for like dirt cheap. It's crazy. My mother-in-law eats lots of eggs, so. Thank you, dog. M. Thanks for joining. Hope you're having a great evening. Toofies. A few of them, when Paws was eating, they thought they were going to go eat Paws with Cher. Yeah, pretty dumb of them, but he was pretty good. He was like a champ. Yeah, my mother-in-law would eat eggs. I'm just moving the tripod a bit so I can get closer to the fire. My mother-in-law would eat eggs every day. All day. It's not good for her to have them all the time, though. Because she likes lots of butter. Let's see if I can move this and still have the fire in the picture. Yep. My husband eats lots of eggs, too. Still gotta move it a little bit further. Hold on, let me fix this. Oh, you're in Oregon. Nice. Nice, nice. What part of Oregon? Hard boiled are good. That's how my husband likes it. If we make bacon, he wants me to cook the eggs in the bacon grease. Guys, I'm telling you, my mother-in-law, if I'd allow her, she'd take bread and just dip it in the bacon grease and eat it. Like, no shit. Cool, cool.
I've seen her do it a bunch. So weird.
Silly lady. I had a friend that lived, well, he still has his property in Oregon, but he rather just travel and camp. So. It is a good lifestyle. Homesteading is hard work, but it's worth it. We just wish we would have started it when we were much younger. But it is what it is. Yeah, that him camping all over the states and stuff. Like some of the videos and stuff I see is just beautiful. Actually, I seen that he went live, but I'm live right now. That's the thing about having friends that do content too. Sometimes you miss out on their live streams. He's a very good friend. He's like one of my besties. And I met him off YouTube. If you're still in here, roll call, you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Wild. He goes by Scout now, though. He'd just rather be in nature. Right, roll call? You trying to get wheel entrance, or you're trying to get a wheelchair? Wheel entrance, because I know you got a scooter, right, Stephanie? Oh, wheel trans. I see, I see. It's a good life. If I wasn't so invested in this place, I'd like to do the RV life or the van life, but also I'd miss my dogs and my livestock.
What do you want on your burger?
Mayo mustard.
That's it, right?
Yep.
Okay. And pickles?
There is no pickles, I don't think.
Really?
There might be actually, but you have to cut them up. Like, I mean, really, realistically, we're building this really for our kids, I guess, at the age we are, just to make sure they're secure when we're not here anymore. I mean, there's enough land for them all to have a piece of land, so. Because it isn't, it's not to ever be sold. It's in the will. Well, that's cool stuff. Yes. At least when I leave this world, I know my kids will never be homeless. Whether they are in a tent or a trailer, whatever, but I know they'll never be homeless. There goes that dog singing now. You guys hear him? No, he stopped now. howls like a wolf, sings like a wolf. When him and his mom get going, it's crazy. He's a monster, but he's fixed, so I think that's why he's a lot bigger. Yeah, I don't know. Wolves don't get up on this property. The fox has tried twice. One time there was no dog here. And then my daughter stayed here last summer, and she has one of our puppies from a previous, and she's an adult now, and she was here with her dog. And the fox did try to come up the driveway, and she put a stop to that real quick. It's always good to have more than one livestock guardian dog, so they're not, if they have to, fight on their own. They try to just deter, and they say their bark alone usually does deter any predator, but sometimes you get that brave one. But having one to fight something off on its own is not good, especially when you're in bear country. Yes, I have. Only because my youngest daughter loves corgis, so she shows me so many videos. Well, my youngest daughter loves any kind of animal. Cats are trying to rob him for the hot hamburgers. Yeah. He's got them now. He's taking them inside. Oh, should throw some wood on the fire, I guess. Hopefully YouTube doesn't think I'm a child doing this. Oh. No. I think he's gonna start singing it again. One for now. They're very adorable. Very adorable. Just love my labs. Yeah, probably. We had a fire Friday night. On Saturday, in a late afternoon, my grandson put some stuff in it and it relit. It was kind of funny. Yeah, they're toting around here somewhere. The three of them that generally stay up here.
We're here to finish.
What? Oh, they're over there. Yeah. Oh gosh. There goes Tiger. Yeah, it's pretty cool. My friend Roll Call that was in here, the chat, he does a lot of fire lives too. Awesome. I really appreciate it. Oops. Sometimes you'll see the ducks come right to the fire. It sketches me right out. But they try to eat the ash and stuff. It's like, what are you trying to do? Roast yourselves? Crazy things. I used to have a whole slew of ducks, but they all died of old age. I have one down by the barn, and I have him penned because he's precious. He's old. He's like 12. Donald, one of the very first original ducks I got. I have him penned up. He's penned up with a peahen and two female ducks. And they're penned because of my little granddaughters, so. We are going to get our numbers back up though. I have some call ducks, which are miniature ducks. They're little. They got 3 of them. Well, for sure 2 sitting on nests. The other one, I don't know if it flew away, because they do fly. Or if she's nesting. Haven't been able to find her. But I found the other 2, so. I can't see her leaving her flock, so she probably started nesting first and on lockdown, so I'm probably not going to see her until she comes out with a bunch of ducklings. The other one I found her in her nest yesterday or the day before, and then I went to go check on her today, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't find her. She's not even in there. She's in a big wood pile. And she just has a bunch, she's like camouflaged herself. She pulled a bunch of leaves and everything over top of her. So she's there. She's probably got like 18 eggs. Fish Day! Welcome in. Possum, welcome in. I have turkeys too, but they're my grandsons, and one of them's really old, so they're penned. They weren't penned, but she's getting old, so I penned her up. I want to make sure she stayed warm in the winter. She's about 12 too. Turkeys are cool. I like turkeys. My grandson had one. You sit down. As soon as you sat down, she'd come up and sit right in your lap. Actually, I have a video or a short on my somewhere on my channel that he's even got her in his arms and he's giving her a kiss. Yeah, it's my ducks. Did you have a nice nap, Fishy? Was it a relaxing day? Yeah, mine try to take my rings and stuff too, yep. Thank you. Oh, you had to finish a music video. That's right, that's right. Oh, sorry. I got a bit cold. I had to move closer to the fire. Thank you.
Good?
Yep.
I got pickles on baby bills. I sliced them up for you and put them on there.
Thank you.
I ate one, but I don't like them on burgers. They don't belong on burgers. Like beans don't belong in chili.
Beans don't belong in chili. You guys hear that, chat? That's cool, Fishy. That was so exciting. Go. Cool, cool. Get Toothless.
Jump right in the lap. You almost jumped right on top of the barbecue.
Go. Get.
I wasn't quick enough. You would have got it. While I was standing right there.
Feral cats are trying to rob me for my hamburger. So, Fishy, if I wanted to have music on while I was live, could I play your music and not get copyrighted? Cats are trying to steal our food. Little buggers.
I don't know, I forgot to put on mine as relish.
Roll call. I don't know if you've listened to any of Fishy's music, but
I'm gonna stay quiet. She'll come back quiet.
if you haven't, you should listen to especially Air. I'm addicted to his song Air. Yeah. Go, cats. Nuisance. Act like they didn't even get fed.
So I roll them a little piece of bread once in a while, they won't try to get my plate. The method to my madness.
Yeah, Fishy Things has got some good music. Not ones I haven't listened to, that I haven't liked, that's for sure.
I was going to make a free, go up the trail.
Come inside and get my food. Okay. Everybody's phone is, don't worry. You can hear them growling at each other. Yeah, it's great music, isn't it, roll call? Yeah, so do I. I get up pretty early. I'm probably gonna end the stream here shortly. I'm starting to get chilly anyways. Just 'cause you're not chilly, I am. You too. Thanks for the subscription versus subscribing, sorry. And chilling with us. Really appreciate it. No, you probably will. Steph, I'll send you the link when I get off of here. To his channel, and then you can listen to it.
Every week.
I know, want another one.
Hmm?
I'm gonna want another one. I'm gonna end the live stream here in a minute, anyways. I don't feel like going to put on a thicker coat and my winter boots because I'm getting too cold. Yeah, see, but you'll find this community, everybody talks to everybody, not just one person talking to one person. Everybody talks to everybody.
You see your cat. It's two cats. They're bums.
Good
Yeah.
luck.
Hmm?
Good luck.
Good luck.
You know what I did? Well, mine, you used bread too, didn't you? Where'd you find the buns at?
Beside the bread.
I fucking luck. Anyways, I ripped out a little piece of bread once in a while. Kept flicking on my shoulder, kind of got them behind me.
You just throw them in with paws. They'll be fine.
Now the smoke now in the live.
Probably going 11, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, here too, Steph. We're supposed to get some rain.
You gotta remember too, when we're shopping this month, we can buy a lot of barbecue stuff.
Yeah. Rude, welcome in. Good to see you.
Including buying me some hot dogs, right?
Yeah.
Pretty daytime. Quick and easy.
Oh, so there's one bun left.
Oh,
So
did you
get
put the
that
burger
last one.
away?
No, I didn't. I didn't know if Dad was eating it or you were.
Where is
eating
it though? Is it...
It's like way where the dogs can't reach it.
Okay.
Where I had it at?
Yeah.
I don't trust on it because she still thinks she's starving after having those puppies, so. Generally she wouldn't, but she thinks she's starving.
Yeah, the frogs.
Yep. Frogs are crazy tonight. Smoke getting in my eyeballs. Oh, Carl, I don't know how you sat by the fire like in winter time.
I'd have to have two fires, one behind me and one in front of me.
We did do a couple fires in the winter. It was nice watching though. But I was like dying over a fire myself.
During that work down there, I was gonna take your phone down where all the water is.
Yeah.
You should see all the bullfrogs in there, much of them. and see them put up their necks, and that's what you hear, oh, and making that noise.
What, the well water?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
it goes
fun.
down there.
Maybe tomorrow maybe I'll do that for
Oh, you know, it's Xavier's birthday and we gotta go to the city tomorrow. So maybe the day after, evening after.
I'll be doing that for a little while longer anyways.
Yeah.
They're really loud now. There's like they're mating.
There's nothing up there.
Might no, might play, but I was gonna use again, but I probably not now. Cats are licking it. Get down. Get. Get. See how I go.
It shatters the table.
Yeah.
I love that. I'd see that did it.
The smoke is just horrendous. It loves attacking me for some reason.
It's all your hot air in it.
Granny says they say that smoke follows beauty, chases beauty.
Trying to get some smoke coming out of you.
Oh. Mm-mm. I don't know. He knows they're not going to be home tomorrow, so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Psst. Get out of here. Up on the table.
There's nothing up there anyway, so I'm not going to use that plate now because they already licked it. I know JR's YouTube messed up, or is he gone live? I never got a notification though. Yep, he was in my live, but his YouTube was messing up on him.
Oh,
He'd be in there for a minute and start buffering on him. And Orp went live. Oh, there's JR. Hey, let's go. You gonna go live? Because I'm gonna end this stream soon. I think you should go live for a bit, JR. It's only 8 o'clock there, though, I guess. 9 o'clock? I don't know. Arseholes. Friggin' cats. Now what? Now they're gonna try to knock the glass plate down. Orpie's still alive, JR?
Ugly toopy.
Toothless. Well, guys, I'm starting to get chilly, and I'm gonna go inside because I don't want to go and change my boots and my coat. So I will. I don't know about tomorrow night, but the night before, after, it might. If it's raining, I won't have a fire. But if it isn't, then I will be doing a live at some sort, anyways. If it's not raining. Appreciate y'all coming in. Much love. Loving the support.